Hello everybody, this is PotterBrony and welcome to another blind reaction of RWBY. This time we have Volume 4, Chapter 9, 2 Steps Forward, 2 Steps Back. Yeah, last time left off on a pretty bad note. Crow is obviously poisoned. Explain a bit about more of Crow's backstory, plus the whole thing with, he causes people bad luck, and the story of the two gods, or whatever they are, the older and younger brother responsible for light and dark, and then eventually came together and created humans. So, yeah, let's see where this one picks up, because last time wasn't left on a pretty bad note. So, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Skip past the video, skip past the intro, and in 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, got some training. Swai! Adorable as always.
Whoa, that thing packs a punch.
We've been at this for weeks. I get it. You want to make sure I can still fight. I think I'm doing just fine.
You're close.
Oh, really?
You're still off balance.
What? No, I'm not. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised. I thought it would just be this huge weight, but it feels natural. They did a great job with this thing.
Whoa!
I wasn't talking about your actual balance. Although, that could use some work too.
Swai is really good.
Meaning?
I saw your tournament fights. During the Vital Festival?
Let me guess. I was sloppy.
No. You were predictable. And stubborn. And maybe a little boneheaded. Do you realize that you used your semblance to win every fight after the qualifiers?
So what? How is me using my semblance any different than someone else using theirs?
Because not everyone else's is basically a temper tantrum.
Oh.
I am serious. Once you take damage, you can dish it back twice as hard, but that doesn't make you invincible. It's great when you're in a bind, but what happens if you miss? What happens if they're stronger? What then? Now you're just weak and tired. You've always been able to burn brighter than everyone else. Whether it was with your smile or, well, I remember your first haircut. But you gotta keep your emotions.
This guy's a good trainer and dad, isn't he?
Head and think before you act. Your semblance is a great fallback, but you can't let yourself rely on it.
Damn good advice.
Save you. Obviously. You definitely have your mom's stubbornness.
Oh, so now we could talk about her?
Well, as I have been informed, you're an adult now, remember?
Well, sorry I remember her.
Don't be. Raven was great in so many ways. Her strength, her ambition, her dedication to whatever cause she thought was worth fighting for. I'm proud of how much of her I've seen. But I'm glad I don't see all of her in you.
Yeah, there's that other part of her.
Your mother was a complicated woman.
Putting it mildly.
She had her faults, but those faults are what tore our team apart. And they did a real number on our family. You both act like the easiest way to tackle an obstacle is through it. That strength is all that matters in a fight. But if you just take a second look, then maybe you see there's a way around as well. Come on. One more before dinner.
And listen to him. This guy seems to be pretty freaking smart. Just experienced.
See? All right. Now you're using your head instead of your...
Not bad. All right, Weiss is training.
Hello, sister.
What does that little dick want?
How hurtful. And here I am about to offer you a favor. Father's taking me into town to introduce me to some of his business partners. I thought I'd see if you wanted me to pick you up anything since you're, well, stuck here.
Are you jealous? Is that it?
Whatever do you mean?
Is that why you hate me? Are you jealous of my abilities? Of Winter's?
No, not really. Honestly, I find it barbaric. It's beneath people like me, like Father. What could a single huntsman possibly do that an army could not? That's why we have one, even if it is run by a fool.
I see.
Yeah, that guy's no fool.
Leave.
Fine, fine. I've got better things to do. Enjoy your training, however pointless it is. What is your plan anyway? What do you hope to accomplish while trapped in your own bedroom?
So so these abilities obviously come from her mother's side. So does Jacques and Whitley not have any kind of talent with or training as hunters? That seems to be what she was saying. Well, shit.
Rishni, are you all right?
I think she's fine.
Yes.
Well done.
Fine. I need
And that's Snow White's huntsman, isn't it? Alright, back to Blake. That's the thing, I'm wondering if this one
Gotcha!
is that girl that
Hey, wait up!
Don't let her out of
Fennec
your sight.
brought up. What was her name? Wow, the animation is really... interesting weapon.
Why are you watching me?
Give it up! Not above hitting a girl, you know. Grab the scroll! Seems someone thinks it's important. Get... Quit staring and grab it!
Ilya.
That was her name, so it is her.
Wait.
Okay.
You know her? But she doesn't even look like a fool. Ah!
Son! Give it to me.
What
No.
is she?
You shouldn't have come.
A chameleon? I'm gonna guess chameleon.
Son! Son! No, 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 not again, please. Help! Somebody! Hold on, son. Just hold on.
Oh shit. Where did I hit? Like, it looked like his shoulder.
Just hold on, Uncle Crow.
Oh shit. We're touching on everybody in this episode.
Ty. She's not coming. Ty.
He's a little delirious.
How much farther? We've got to be close.
Without the map, there's no way of knowing. But I feel like we're close to something.
What is it? Hey, hey, Mistral! We're on the right path! Oh. Does it say how close?
No. And it looks like the path takes us up through the mountains.
Well, that's not good.
I don't know if all of us can make that climb.
You mean you don't know you can carry Crow up there?
Okay, well, what about this place? Kuro, Yuri,
That doesn't look promising.
That village was destroyed years ago.
But if it takes us around the mountains, it's the best bet we've got.
It will take too long.
the town would have had a doctor, right? Or maybe we could scavenge for medicine.
Right.
We're not going to find anything. We just have to press on.
Ren, why are you acting?
We can split up. Ren and I can cut through the mountains while you and Ruby take Crow around through the village.
No, we're supposed to stick together. We keep each other safe.
We don't have time for safe. If we make it to Mistral, we'll bring back help. If we don't, we'll at least have a better view of the land. Up there, we can see if there's somewhere else we can go.
There's something they're not saying.
Okay. Just take care of each other.
We always have.
Splitting up, that's that destroyed village has something to do with their past.
They're gonna be fine.
I know the previous one that they went to, the ruins, are where Ren's parents died, aren't they? Is that what he said? There it is again. Okay, smaller bust, smaller than what? Was just looking at what they were saying there. Yeah, this is why adorable as always and helpful, getting towels and such. Alright. So that was RWBY Volume 4, Chapter 9, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. I guess the 2 steps back being that they have to split up. Everyone seems to be making progress, but some bad stuff is happening to them. 2 steps forward, I'm assuming, would be Weiss, and if I'm going to be taking this literally, 2 steps forward, I'm assuming, would be Weiss and Yang with the progress that they're making in their training. And 2 steps back, considering what happened with, and I hope Sun is okay, but considering what happened with Sun and Blake, and with Team Ranger, and how they split up, and they're both groups are in dire situations. Now 3 groups. Ren and Nora are not saying something that could possibly come back to bite them in the ass. I'm worried about that, worried about what's going to be happening to them. It was a previous village where Tyrion attacked, right? Wasn't it that village that Ren lost his parents? That they went there thinking it would be safe and then it was destroyed? Isn't that what they said? I'm pretty damn sure I remember him saying something like that. Now, the other village that's destroyed, maybe that's where they came from, but there's something about that place that Ren did not want to go there. And Nora definitely understood, so they had to decide split up, as opposed to try to carry Crow through the mountains, which would be damn near impossible. Maybe there's nothing in that ruined village except bad memories, because they didn't seem to... They seemed to be fine with letting Ruby and Jean go through that area. But they didn't... Ren definitely didn't want to go there himself. There's something about that place. Looking forward to learning more on that one. Now, as far as Yang, she's definitely growing, getting stronger, getting better, and getting some much needed talking to from her father about the way that she uses her power. I think Yang's going to come out of this stronger than ever, better than ever. She was always kick-ass before, but I'm just waiting to see how good she's going to become. Zwei, adorable as always. Ty seems to be a good teacher, though. I'll give him that. He's definitely a good dad from what we've seen, but he's a good teacher. He's blunt, he's straightforward, but he's also caring. I mean, I know that's his daughter, but still, he seems like he would be a really good teacher. I mean, he is, isn't he? I thought he was a teacher, too. Now, as far as the Schnee family, it appears, if I'm hearing this, if I'm following it correctly, Jacques and Whitley don't seem to have the Weiss family ability. Now, Jacques, I understand. It appears that Whitley took after his father in more ways than one, as opposed to just being an asshole. He also doesn't have the power that 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 Weiss and Winter, probably their mother and their grandfather definitely had. Maybe that's a bit of an insight into them, and she might have hit the nail on the head right there with Whitley being a bit, jealous. But hey, she summoned her guards. She summoned her huntsman, so to speak. I guess you could call that a huntsman. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that. This was a very interesting episode. A lot to think about, a lot to look forward to. Let's just, let's see where it goes from here. Well, until next time, take care. Bye.